Come on, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Hey, Daily CRUMB, help you along your way today. For yourself anyways. Okay, here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me. Wingy Bay Masheki Quayo Friendly, freaky ass sweetgrass woman, medicine woman. Christiana Christy Superstar. Yeah. All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome. You. Beautiful. Right here too. How goes it with you? Hey, it's a Sunday. Girl for you. Hey, soothe your soul Sundays. Oh, I have to put this sweater back on. Hot and cold, hot and cold. Here we go. Okay. I thought I'd get back to a path and totem. So just done the grace cards. Which I still have right here. Maybe we'll pull one after. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just jump right in. Path and totems. There's lots of growing on, lots of happening. I am still here. Beautiful soul sister Natalie Chilton has put out a GoFundMe page for me. I'm very grateful for that. I tried that years ago. I had one donation given to me in person. It was one of my instructors. Yeah, we got to keep that confidential. Anyways, they believed in me. They believed in me because I don't want to give away. Anyways, and that $100 stayed in the envelope that they gave it to me in, and that $100 was my first deposit on this home. I gave it in that envelope to the initial rent-to-own company, RTO Investors Group, Joe Latino. Absolutely. Okay. He is wonderful, believed in me, and really helped me get that. And Adrian Januso is the realtor that works with him. Oh, they my bros, man. They my bros. They was awesome. They went through the trenches with me to find this and all the emotional stuff that took us a while to find this home. And he wanted to make sure that I got it. Then he put me with a different company, and that's where it all went down. I thought they was helping. It really sounded like they were. Sounded they were very compassionate and wanted to help and stuff like that. Turns out they weren't. Okay, here we go. Right, no matter how much you want to believe, it doesn't make it true. Okay, no matter how much I wanted to believe it was Therese, it wasn't Therese. No matter how much I wanted to believe some people loved and cared for me, they did not. Okay, alrighty, that's fine. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only. Oh, that steams up the glasses. Here we go. Okay, let's dive in. Let's dive in. So I'm going to attach the GoFundMe thing there too. She's put on an amount that they said that I could get a private mortgage if I had another. Okay, so my deposit by now, okay, started at $20,100. By now, after paying for 5 years and 10 months, it would be $55,100. They kept that. They kept that when they sold the place. So just put me in worse and worse positions. That's okay, but sometimes it needs to get this way. So you can see I need help because I'm pretty good at going, yeah, no, I'm like, oh, cool. Everything's good. Everything's great. Yeah, I'm fine. You're laughing to face of pain. I'm a human being too, okay? All right, here we grow. That's my survival thing, not wanting anybody to worry. Because there was some, they get worried about me and then they get angry with me because I'm not coming along at their speed, I don't know, whatever that is for you, whatever that was for them. I have no idea. But I know what I took on myself, right? Hey, my little stand thing isn't over here either. Anyways, I'm realizing what I took on myself and giving myself that responsibility, okay? And empowering myself, building up that in power, right? That in power. Right, Laura Brennan Belly? The science of empowerment. Okay, I love that one. So, anyways, this is what we do. This is what we do. And I can sit here, wallow, curl up in a ball. Lord knows my body wants me to. Her. Get a massage or just like, okay, just let me get in my kayak and float down the river. Okay, all right, here we go. Some of us ran so far away during a period of survival that we forgot to come back home to ourselves. Return home to yourself. You are safe now. Lalah Delia. Take a breath and smile. You are enough. We are enough. That's it. 35, which makes it 8, infinitely enough. We are enough, right? Sometimes we ran. Sometimes we don't even know who we are because we've just lived in survival all our lives. Who are we when we know we're safe? Okay, not just we're being told that we're safe, but our body feels safe. Who are we when we're not living in survival mode? Wow. Oh no. Who are you when you're not just living from that trauma conditioning and that the trauma shapes and stuff that we take and the patterns and the habits that we pick up and maybe a lot of time that empathy is a trauma response because we had to learn to pick up really subtle cues or whoa, right? Oh no, let's look at that. Let's look at that. Right. I love how Callie B. Elwayns, founder of the Bold Invisible, this love empire. I love when she says, what if you're not who you think you are? Oh no, maybe that's going to be the question today. Oh no, here we go. But let's look at that. We are enough just as we are. It's time to come back home to ourselves, the safety and security. Even if I lose this home, I know I'm with God. My home is right here. It's in my heart. It's in the sacred temple. So I'm never homeless. And I don't know what's going to happen. It's all in God's hands. Okay. And God uses all for good. So I believe and have faith in that. All right. A human brain still wants to figure out, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where it's all going to come from. But maybe it needed to get to this to say that I really need help. I need advocates for me, like going down to the TV station. Blah, 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 blah. So I just sound crazy. My body shakes and all that, and puts up a picture of everything, something else. So it's wonderful when you have people advocating for you, especially when you're so burnt out. And that's something that I've needed for so long to advocate for me, not in their own delusional thinking of, oh, yeah, she's got pot psychosis and all that, right? That she's just got mental health issues, but advocate for me for the real things, like the real actual health issues that I have happening. Okay. And then I'm dealing with and growing through and regenerating all the degenerating discs and all that kind of stuff. God's hands, God's hands. Thank you. Path and Totem going along with that. And we are enough just as we is. Okay. All right. Here we go. Accept it. Just accept it already. Okay. Okay. Here we go. That's 3. The truth, the Cradleboard, the ability to respond, right? We're releasing all of that. We're releasing those trauma responses and getting in touch with our own ability to respond. So it's not just that reaction. We can take that breath and see the truth as protection, that we are all children of the divine, right? We are always loved and protected, right? And we are accepted just as we are, right? Spirit's always got our back because that's all we give that. That was really release. We let go. We're returning home to our natural states, to our authentic way of being. Okay. And authenticity isn't always happy. Okay. If I'm sad and I come out happy, I'm not being authentic because I'm sad. So if you're sad, be authentically sad. Okay. All right. Here we go. I don't know what's up for you. That's the truth is protection. I can put on, no, I'm okay. But if I'm not feeling that way, right? I'm always okay, even when I don't feel that way. And I put that on. That's all for everybody else. Yeah, we're leaving those up there. We're releasing those trauma responses. Okay. We're getting into who we really are. Right. I kept going at this. I figured that was me. I had to grow up. Okay, I finished this phase. I'm ready for the next one. I want to go to the next phase. Okay, I've learned about this phase. Time for the next one. I want to hurry up and grow up. I took that on myself. But that was instilled, imprinted imprinted on me very young because I needed to be potty trained at 1.5 years because, mother wasn't going to have two running around in diapers. Okay. So, but then I took that on myself. I thought that was part of who I was. That I just need to go, pop, 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 pop. I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, I'm rushing till life's no fun. All I really gotta do is live and die, but I'm in a hurry and don't know why. Well, I do now. Well, I do now, and I'm slowing her down because I am the pokey little puppy. All right, I like to take my time. I can take things in really fast. Part of the trauma response, part of ADHD and autism, everything just comes in. It's that filtering that out. Okay, we have a hard time with that filtering out. Okay, a lot. That's a pretty typical thing. Although you meet one, but that's a pretty typical thing. That's why we get overstimulated and all that, right? It's like because so much, and it's hard to filter that out. I take everything in. It takes me a long time to process it. Okay, I know I'm not the only one. Now let's just get us one totem to go along with that there. Okay, this one, see, let's stick them right there. Okay, there we grow. But it's on these paths, that vision quest, okay, that seeking and that finding. And if you're seeking all the reasons to be stressed and blah, 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 you're going to find them, okay? If we're looking at that we are made in the image of our creator and all that creator made is good, we are good, okay? To the core, we are good. So what is it that you're finding? If you want to see spirit in your life, look around, look within, and see how spirit's always been there, how spirit's always got our back. That's all we give that, right? And what's that top? Yeah, it's a path on the bottom and the totem. That's the dreaming. And what are we dreaming into being? Okay. Because if we keep looking at it, we keep looking at all the misery, and this world is going to hell in a handbasket. But we're not seeing all the beauty that's coming from that. Because sometimes it needs to get bad. Sometimes it needs to get worse before it gets better, before we see that we need to come together. I don't know. What is that for you? What is that for you? What was that? Sometimes that the greatest unity comes from war. The greatest peace and unity comes from war. I don't know. That comes out of war, but I don't know. It's in these crisis situations people tend to band together, right? Sometimes it doesn't happen until it gets so like this. Like I've been asking for years before it got to this point, before it got actually sold. I needed to get the private mortgage. I've been working hard for that within my means, but I've been putting it out there for years. And until it gets like, I can't pay it, right? It doesn't seem so serious. There isn't this band around because I never let it show just how, I tried, but then that's my thing to not let people work. No, it's okay. It's okay. No, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. The first one is saying, I'm okay. And go, okay. Because there's so many, hey, like I'm not the only one, right? We want to look at comparing. There's so many that's worse off, so many that has more, so many that has less. When I first put out that first GoFundMe, I felt guilty because, oh my goodness, there was like forest fires and stuff going on. And so I'm like, right? Like people's like, everything's burnt down. And I'm like, I'm just this one little person over here, We're all worthy, okay? We're all worthy. And now is the time that we come together, right? And we see that innocence, and we're saving the innocence of our children because it's the children that pay the highest cost. So when we come together, okay, coming together for these children, we're taking a stand. We're stopping this abuse because it's the truth, okay? It's the truth. We keep shining the light. We don't fight. We're not out here trying to prove anything. We're just being ourselves and showing, okay? So many, and that's the thing, so many have lost everything. I know people right now that have lost everything due to abuse, and then abusers being able to use a system to continue it. Whittle you down till you've got nothing. I mean, there's just like homicide by psychological warfare. They drive you to your grave, literally. I mean, I felt that before, and I've put out there, if anything happened to me, number one suspect, okay? Said he'd bury me in the back 40 and nobody would miss me. And boy, did this ever show me. I'm like, yeah, that's one big reason why I'd never hurt myself, because I wouldn't find out it was just Jiminy Crickets that came to my funeral. Okay, here we go. Okay, beautiful beings. Okay, I'm not going to shuffle these. I am just going to do this and just pick one from here. Okay, so we have a little bit of grace today. Here we go. What's that one? Grace card, and then we'll sign off. We'll sign off because we're at 15 minutes. Oh, look at that. The support. We are loved and supported. We need to support each other. No man is an island. God got us. God brings us together. Okay, we gather together and we help lift each other up. Okay, it's a hand up, not a hand out. Right. If anybody donates, I'm going to put the GoFundMe links in there, and it's just beautiful. And thank you. If there's anything that you can donate, if you're in Peterborough, stop by. Need help with cleaning. I'm gonna have to pack anyway because this whole place needs to be renovated. So there is so much work to do, and it's too much for one human being. Okay, all of us human beings have had help. I mean, I wouldn't be here without the little bits of human support that I've had. But I definitely would not be here on this earth walk without God. Okay, so thank you very much. So what's that all said to you, beautiful beings? Expect help. A divine power more magnificent than anything else that exists on the planet is ready to support our every move. All right, we take actions and then it unfolds and it unfolds. So watch the miracles happen before the eyes. You want to be part of this miracle too. Join in, donate, help me. Help me take a stand. Not against, not against. Tell me, take a stand and shine a light on this abuse. And let's not let abuse win anymore. Okay? Silence is abuse's biggest ally. So you're helping me break cycles, make changes, and it goes forward. It will keep growing, and we keep growing. We grow together. All right, beautiful beings. Okay, here we grow. What's that all say to you? What's that all say to you? Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you, fully, only, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I was thinking about maybe doing a live Q&A Tuesday. If you want to get all the details and or find out, ask questions or whatever about the story, about my story, about what's going on, I can share as much as I can. There's some things I'm going to have to, I can't share until after. But yeah, I was thinking Tuesday. Maybe a Tuesday afternoon, maybe. Or Tuesday morning, Tuesday at 10 when I used to go live. I don't know. It's a bit of a full day on Tuesday. We'll see. Keep a watch out for that. Since I do these lives now, begin within guidance on the YouTube. Begin within guidance with Wingish Nibe Majenki Kwe. That's the one I'm going live on. If you want to hit subscribe and hit the bell there, it should give you notifications when I'm going live because it's not the same time every day. So, anyways, but I'm not the boss of you. You do what you're called to do. All right. Biggest heart hugs. Love yous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. There we go.